if this works. And we are live. I think we are live. Yes, we are. Hi, everyone. I am Ellie, the designer of Worldbreakers, and I am joined today by Matthew. Hey, Matthew.
Hello.
I'm waiting to see if this actually works. Okay, it does. Awesome. So we are going to play a two-player draft of Worldbreakers, and before we do, I'm going to mute my other computer so we don't have echo. Great. So this is a module which is available on Tabletop Simulator. So if you go to the Steam Workshop, you just look for Wallbreakers and you will find the two-player draft. And Matthew, you're welcome to join the game. If you go to Tabletop Simulator, the server name is Wallbreakers and the password is WB. And hopefully the lag is long enough that you'll get here before anyone else that hears this on the stream.
I'm searching.
Hopefully I didn't lose.
Worldbreakers.
Right.
Wait. Oh, I'm hiding locked. There it is. Connect.
And here you are.
Sweet.
And you are a carrot.
I am a carrot. Yes.
Wonderful. So I'll explain the rules, and hopefully they should be pretty straightforward. We have a big pile of cards over here, 96 of them. And the draft is going to play over turns, so every turn one of us can do something. At the beginning, we're going to open 3 of these piles, pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. During your turn, you start with pile number 1, and you look at all of the cards in pile number 1. Right now there's only one of them, but soon there's going to be more. So you're going to look at one of the cards. In Tabletop Simulator, the easiest way to do it is to click on Alt and Shift at the same time. And then you decide if you want to take that pile. If you want to take it, you put it in your hand and you open a new card and your turn is done. If you don't want it, then you just open a new card and move on to the next pile. And again, you make a decision. Do you want that pile or not? If you don't want it, you put another card and you move on to the third pile. And if you don't want it, you add a card and you take the top card of the deck. And that's your pick for the round. And at that point, I am done and it's going to be your turn. So you can start from this pile, look at the 2 cards, decide if you want to take them or not, and so on and so forth. Does that
Okay.
make sense so far?
Yeah. Do you
Perfect.
just Alt Shift for all of the cards and just have them go down like this?
Yeah, that's what I usually do. That seems to be the
Okay.
easiest way to do it. And that way we also know how many cards are in each pile. That's going to matter down the line.
Gotcha.
So at
So
the go ahead.
if there's 2 cards in the pile and I look at both of them and I get both of them.
That's correct.
Okay.
And it's quite possible that eventually we're going to have 3 or 4 or even 5 piles and cards in a pile, and just take a big pile of cards to your hand.
Okay.
So at the end of all of this, the 96 cards are sort of going to be evenly distributed between us. Probably one of us is going to have 45-ish and the other one is going to have 50-ish cards. At that point, you can pick any one of the wall breakers and add that wall breaker and their 3 signature cards into your pool. So you're going to have your 45-ish cards plus 3 signature cards. From that pool, you build your 30 card deck.
Okay. Will I be able to like swap out my Worldbreaker and signature cards if I think like I should go more in a different guild or?
Oh yeah, certainly. So at the end of the process, you're going to have a wall breaker, their signature cards, and the cards you've picked. And you can take your time, think about it, swipe back and forth, up to you.
Cool.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you're going to have one wall breaker and their 3 signature cards, but take your time to think about it.
Okay.
And then we're actually going to play the game. Any questions?
Uh, no, I think I got it. Seems pretty simple.
Okay, so let's see who goes first. I rolled a 16, and you rolled an 11. Okay, so I'm gonna go first, and we start with 3 cards. And let's see. Ooh, already starting with a strong card. This
Uh-oh.
is this is tempting, but let's build up some more stuff. I'm gonna take this card because it's one of my favorite pieces of art in the game. So that's why I have it, and I'm done.
Okay. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one.
So
Oh,
as soon as you skip this pile, you add a card.
add a card. Yeah.
Yep. Interesting. Okay. So you took one card, which I don't know what it is. Huh. This pile has a little bit of everything. I'm just gonna take it because whatever I do, one of these cards is gonna be helpful, but just one of them probably.
Yeah. Gives you a lot of choices.
Yes.
Let's see.
But yeah,
Oh man.
I agree with you. None of these is a very good first pick.
Yeah. There were a couple in there that I was thinking about, but it doesn't seem. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on this one.
So Econo in chat is saying Sly Sentinel is so good. I don't know if I could ever pass that up. I'm like, yeah, I know it was really difficult, but
Yeah.
I don't think Sly Sentinel is a first pick. I think you need some direction before you pick her up. But I do agree that she's one of the best defensive followers in the game.
Yeah, it seems really good. Although I did notice, and I think I'm gonna take the second one here. Uh, I played a game against Void, and they only attack with one follower. Um,
Yes.
so she wasn't as good there.
Yeah, I agree. She's so many players. Their experience with the game comes from Cthulhu versus Marco Polo, and in that matchup, she's the queen of that matchup.
Yeah.
Um, even versus Void, she has three health, so she's a good pick.
Hmm.
Oh wow, you just passed on the Indigo Grotto. Interesting.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. It's I if it was Solomon's Throne, I think I would have. Oh wait, that's a special card.
Yeah, Solomon's Throne is
Yeah,
a signature card.
signature card. That's right.
Um, do I want to give you another pass at the Indigo Grotto? I don't mind if you have it because it's good to know that you have it. So let me do this and let's see what's here. I can pass up on that. Too early
Okay.
for that one. Ooh, this is a good card. Um, yeah, I think this one is flexible enough. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, I think I've been going more flexible than just powerful cards at this point because I'm not really sure which way I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
what is
one
it?
really strong card I saw was the Indigo Grotto, and it's not very flexible, so
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I think I am gonna take this pile.
oh no. I hope you won't.
Oh, get back in here. Second time around, I got the Indigo Grota.
Yes. I'm going to pass on this one. Not very exciting. These cards actually work very well together, but not with anything else I have. I think I can pass on this one. Not very happy with either of these piles, so I'm just going to take the top card of the deck. I
Oh,
passed on everything, so I'm getting a random card.
leave it to chance.
Yes.
Let's see what I have in my. Yeah. I think I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, I think I'm taking this guy.
Okay.
See the cards you passed with. So I think you're not taking a whole lot of void cards right now.
Yes, I did pass on a bunch. Um, at this point, these are not these are not what I'm looking for right now. I will take this though.
Ooh, I didn't even get to see that one.
Yeah, I know very little about your hand because you picked several. Jamie is texting me on Discord that they put the piles backwards. They're supposed
Oh,
to be in opposite
it's
order.
supposed to go the other way.
Yes, and they're right. I put the piles in reverse. I'll fix it with the next version, Jamie.
Hmm. You know what? I think I am gonna take this file.
Are you just taking all the piles that have a lot of cards in them?
Maybe. Getting
Because
a
it,
lot of choices.
it really looks like that. Oh gosh. Um, I think I can do this because I think you're gonna take it if I understand what you're doing. In which case, the right thing to do is gonna be this.
Maybe I should be more patient though. Look at those third piles.
Let's see if I'm right with my guess, and if you take that first pile.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I am gonna take the
Yeah,
first file. You were right.
I can press on this. Sure. I'll take these two. Okay, this is not gonna get played. This is not gonna get played.
Hmm. Man, neutral cards seem pretty nice in this, just because of how flexible they are.
Yeah, over the design of the game, I've made the neutral cards more and more flexible.
The apprentices seem really strong.
The apprentices. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it kind of seems like it lets you branch out a little bit.
The apprentices are the one set of cards I've been continuously nerfing
Oh,
because
really? They were stronger before?
so for a long while they've been auto picks. Like if you see an apprentice, you take it no matter what you do. And I don't know if I nerfed them enough. I think you might still take them.
I'm not gonna say whether I've been taking them or not.
I think you've said enough. How many cards did we see so far?
uh,
Yeah, we saw
Still
about a
looking at the
third of the
last
deck, and I haven't seen a single apprentice, so you must have taken
one.
one.
I've taken more than one.
Take the ones I want.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna take a random card off the top here.
Okay, let's see. Oh wow. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna counter draft you, because
Damn.
I don't want any of these cards, but I don't want you to have them either, so
Yeah, I didn't think you would take those.
I'm just going to very very clearly picked them up and immediately put them in my discard pile.
I was like, yeah, these are good, but I think I can get them next time.
That was too much.
Uh, I think I have to take this.
Was it the third apprentice?
It was not. I would have loved a third apprentice.
I'll take this. I'm done. You're next.
Oh man, you got the apprentice.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I could really use an apprentice right now,
I'll take this one too.
especially from my color. Jennifer is saying everything looks beautiful. Thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. I've been working with a group of very talented artists on the illustrations for the game. You took a card, right? The first pile.
Yeah, I took a first pile.
Okay.
Yeah, I really like the art.
I want to take this, but can I afford to take this? I will take it. Jennifer is saying, I sometimes find deck builders the hardest to get into as a beginner, though. The good news is, Worldbreakers is not a deck builder. Like it's different from Dominion. The game is gonna come with 4 pre-constructed decks, so you just open the box, shuffle them up, and you can play. You don't need to build a deck if you don't want to. And if you do want to build a deck, the format we're using right now is a draft, so it's relatively low learning curve, relatively straightforward to get into. But again, the game comes with 4 pre-constructed decks. It's 6 different matchups, and they're supposed to be pretty balanced and replayable and fun. You took that. That's a bummer.
Do you want that?
It could have been useful. I will pass on this. I can't keep counter drafting you, so
Yeah, I've been varying my strategy between taking stuff that I think's good for me and stuff that I think's good for you.
I will take these though. And if you take the second pile, so be it. I shouldn't have said all that, right?
I'm gonna pass on this one.
Why did they say anything?
Oh, yeah, I'll take this.
Yeah, of course you'll take it. It's awesome. I was just chatting with a friend today, and he was saying how he was playing in GP level tournaments for Magic, and like he would be all casual with opponents and lose games, and I'm pretty much the same one.
Yeah, I mean that pile also was. I think it was good for the way my deck's looking.
I will take this.
Oh,
That's exactly what I wanted.
hmm. So the cards in front of you just cards you don't think you're gonna use.
I'm using these piles as leftovers.
Okay. I am kind of getting into the like what cards can I actually play and have enough standing to play. Like
You should totally play at least 3 different guilds, 3 standing each. That's the way to go.
I will say I made a Moon Stars deck that runs multiple 3 standing cards.
I think
It's pretty fun.
stars. If you're using stars, you might be able to pull it off, just because Marco Polo is swimming in standing.
Yeah,
You've been
yeah.
doing
I think I run like 10 standing cards in that deck. So
yes. You've been doing a great job picking up the neutrals. I saw very few neutrals so far.
well, thanks. Yeah, I have been valuing them. Actually, I don't have a crazy amount. There's 12 or the 12 neutrals.
There's 20.
20. Okay.
Yeah, I saw 2 of them. No, I saw 3 of
Okay.
them. One of them was Caravan Guard, which, in retrospect, I now want. Can I have it back?
Mm, I don't know. Is there a trading card part?
That could be interesting. I don't
I'm
think
gonna
anyone is
pass.
doing that. Not for the two players, but for the four-player or eight-player draft. I don't think anyone is doing a draft plus trading.
I'm gonna pass on that too.
Oh, I have all the options I want. I think I can pass on this one. Aha!
Uh-oh.
I got one.
No, I didn't even get to see it.
I got one of them. First of her name.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I got her.
I think I'm taking these three. I was I was hoping I could keep you off the apprentices.
I got the only one that matters. Ooh. Are you gonna take this just so I don't have it? You know what? If you do, that's fine. Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this cause I don't want you to have it.
Dang.
Can I even build a deck at this point?
I know, I'm looking at my cards and I'm like, I have a lot of three standing requirements.
Oh, I'm technically I can't build the decks using the cards I want. I only have 17 cards. Okay, we're about there's 40 cards left in the deck. I'm gonna be fine. Just stop taking my stuff, and
Oh, well, yeah, I'm taking these two.
we just talked about this, Matthew. We just talked about how you should stop taking my stuff.
Hey, I mean, I don't want to say you started it, but
Why did you take my naming ceremony?
that card has really impressed me. Let me get the card back there.
You can have that. I want you to take it. It's gonna be bad for you. I have to take this. I'm contractually obliged to pick up this card.
Oh no.
I also picked up the Gentle Mentor, which Jamie has repeatedly asked me to buff. So now is a great opportunity for the mentor to underperform. And if she does, she's getting buffed after this draft.
Is that the one that has you can give +1/+1 if you have two other followers?
No, the Gentle Mentor is this one. It's the
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's the 5 Methium 2/6 that gives you a standing.
Yeah, I looked at that and I'm like, I can't run that in my deck.
Well, can you run Naming Ceremony in your deck?
Oh, 100%.
What?
What do you mean? I can easily run that. It's a free card. Oh man. I don't actually think I want this.
You should totally take it. You can run it. You can do
No.
it.
No, I can't. I
You
can't.
you can run multiple 3 standing cards in your deck from different guilds.
I already have multiple three standing that I can't play. I just took them to prevent you from having them. Oh, crap.
What happened?
No, I don't think I can take this, but I know you're gonna take this. Uh-oh, I might have to pivot.
Now I'm curious. What's in that pile?
I'm taking this.
Oh no. What did I lose out on? Oh yeah. Should have taken that Tangris Cavalry. It's a good card. Just needs 3 years standing.
It's cheap, but I don't know if I can do 3 years standing. I already have 3 standing in every single guild except Earth.
You
I
already
am
have
gonna take this
three
card.
standing in every single guild.
I,
No. You
I
took
have
my
a
inspirational
three-standing card.
vision?
Uh, I actually do not.
Oh, so it's the blind sculptor?
I do, yeah. I saw that and I'm like, nope.
Oh, this is a good card, you know? I'm just gonna take this. It's not amazing, but I think it will be helpful.
I'm gonna grab that. Man, I feel like I could make two different decks out of all my cards.
Yeah, and going back to Jennifer's remark on chat, this draft is very laid back compared to other deck building formats. It's really hard to mess it up. So,
Yeah.
especially with the three signature cards that you get.
Mm-hmm. Helps you kind of fill out
Yeah,
your deck.
even if the draft goes poorly, you will find you will find something good in the signature cards.
I'm gonna pass on this. I'm gonna pass on that. Oh.
Is that a good O or a bad O?
I think it's a good O.
Are you taking it?
I think I am. I
Okay.
think I'm taking it.
Why didn't you take this pile? I thought I know what you're doing, but then you passed on this pile. Very suspicious.
See, the secret is I don't actually know what I'm doing.
The best way to confuse your opponent is to have no idea what's the plan.
Exactly. I'll take that. I certainly know what guild you are, though.
Do you? Do you though?
Well, I have two cards of a certain standing in my hand,
This is
so the rest of them must be in your hand.
these are two solid cards, but not what I need right now, and I think I should focus on fleshing out my deck. Oh, this is totally not helpful. I should have picked something from the piles and not the top card of the deck.
Oh dear. Um, well, I'm gonna take this because I don't want you to have it.
I just announced to the whole world that I am not counter drafting you, and this is how you repay me.
I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna play the card.
Economo 3 saying, Econo93 saying, big brain moves, just coin flip. If you're going to take every pile, your opponent will never figure you out.
I
Uh,
have I thought I was doing one thing at the start of the draft, and then I started doing another thing.
hopefully a better thing.
Hopefully, I think so.
I took the last pile because randomness did not serve me well before.
Hmm. I think I'm gonna go to the second pile. All right, let's see these four cards you passed on. Ah, well, I'm also gonna pass on them.
Okay.
I'll pass on that too. See randomness.
There are 12 cards left in the deck. Do I mind if you take this? I'm fine if you take this. Okay, 5 cards. It has to have something good. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I didn't think you liked any of those cards. Must have been something. Something got flipped out. I think I'll take the first pile.
Yeah, it's a big pile. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Do I need this? Oh, okay. This is actually a big decision because this might dictate my wall breaker. Let's see. Um. Okay. I'll take this. Good thing I passed. You're up.
Uh-oh. I don't like it's a good thing you passed. Hmm. So
I
have you
mean,
just been taking every location?
not all of them. You see that I didn't take the Den of Sabers,
That's true.
and I didn't take the Indigo Grotto. I did take every other location though,
So
except
say
for these two.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot. Yeah, I think I'll take these.
I didn't see any of the Austin ones though, so I'm wondering whether you have them or they're in the deck. Okay, here's one.
Dang.
At this point, I might have too many locations, but that's a good problem to have.
I don't know if it's the thing that can happen. Just all the locations.
There's one last location I really want to find, and I wonder if you have it.
I think I'm gonna pass on this. Hmm. I'm gonna pass on that. I'll pass on that.
Oh wow, you passed on everything. So there's one card left in the deck. Yeah, definitely taking this one. At some point, I thought you were gonna branch into Earth, but I guess that's not happening.
Um. Yeah, I think I have a lot of. I'll take the first one. A lot of low-cost Earth cards. I was trying to pass on some of the more high-standing Earth cards.
Oh, this is a tough choice. Because now I need to pick between these 2 cards, or to gamble on these 3 cards. I have no idea what's in these 3 cards. Um, I don't think I want you to have these 2 cards, so you're gonna have the 3 cards instead.
All right, let's see what these are.
So, so just so I know, just for my like when I go to sleep tonight, just so I know
Mhm.
how sad to feel. How long ago did you take the mesmerizing maze?
Oh, like I think you passed on one, and then I immediately took it.
Really? I must have flipped it.
Yeah, you must have flipped it. Yeah, because it was oh, what was it? Was it Apprentice was with it?
I didn't see. Yeah.
Because I think you had said maybe it wasn't Apprentice, but I remember you were saying, "Oh, I really hope you don't take this pile." And then I looked at it and it was Mesmerizing Maze and another really good one. I was like,
Okay.
"Yep, I'll take that pile."
So it must have been the really good one that I passed, and then you flipped the mesmerizing maze, which you took.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many
Yeah,
scholars
I
do I
think
have?
Mesmerized Maze is good. So, do we still keep our cards hidden when we start making it the deck, or how does that work?
So ostensibly I know what you have right now because the card pool is finite, but I
Oh,
don't know
true.
what you're gonna put in the deck, so we can keep it hidden.
Okay.
Um, with that said, the Worldbreaker choice is gonna tell us a lot. Like I'm gonna pick Marco Polo.
hmm I kind of assumed that.
Yes. Okay, let's see. How many cards do I have here? How many playables do I have? I have 34. Okay, 4 of these cards have to go.
Oh, okay. I have 47.
Don't forget to add your you're gonna add 3 from your Worldbreaker.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure which one I'm taking yet though. Debating between two. I'm trying to determine how greedy I can be.
I think you can be pretty greedy.
Okay.
That would be my guess.
Okay. Well, I definitely can't play that.
I have no void, I have no earth. You can probably be greedy.
Oh, so I was going Earth earlier, but you grabbed a couple of the big piles with a lot of Earth in them. So I was like, oh, I'll try to flex off of it.
I was surprised you didn't take that pile because it had 3 earth cards in it, and then you just passed it.
I was hoping you'd let it come back around. I
No,
was
it was
getting
too
greedy.
much. It was too much. My mesmerizing maze. Why did you take it?
I also got two of the three standing stars cards.
Econo93 is asking, are the signatures always strong enough that you consider them auto-includes? Not necessarily. We had games where people usually, sometimes they drop the 3 standing one, especially if they're building a 2 guild deck or a 3 guild deck even. And I don't recall anyone ever dropping the 1 or 2 standing ones. They're pretty solid and they're usually flexible. But I did see players drop the 3 standing ones. Do I want to splash something from this pile? This pile of ill-gotten gains. I might want to splash this one. This is a greedy one, but we'll see. Which one of these cards can go?
Let's start trimming. Okay.
Yeah, trimming is the hard part.
Yeah, all the neutrals are definitely included. You got the Void Apprentice though.
I did, yes.
It's really hoping to get that one.
I was hoping to get the moon one.
No, I got the moon one super early. Let's include.
How greedy can I be here? Can I really play this one card? This can go. I think this is too expensive. Let's pretend I didn't say that.
Uh-oh. Is he going aggressive?
31 cards. No. Oh, let me save this real quick before we actually delete everything. Okay, I need to remove one card.
How easy do you think it is to splash cards?
We're gonna find out in this video. Depends on your guild. If you're starting with Rukn ad-Din Shah, I think it's probably gonna be challenging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I don't.
So the last card, when I had either a pile of two or a pile of three, my pile of two had Swift Messenger and Ancient Butcher in it.
Oh, yeah, I passed on Ancient Butcher. I was like, that's really good. But I'm like, I think I want to go Moon, and if I take Ancient Butcher, I gotta go Void. I would have loved Swift Messenger though.
Yeah, and I didn't want you to have the Swift Messenger. It would give you too much flexibility right now. I saw that
Hmm.
you're. I think you have a lot of power in there. The question is, can you connect all the pieces? And I think the Swift Messenger would have helped you connect all the pieces. So I didn't want you to have
Yeah.
it. Econo93 is writing, Gentle Mentor buff incoming. Maybe. I
Yeah,
guess
you
I guess Jamie's not watching because they didn't say anything and they didn't ping me on Discord.
did.
Which of these one cards do I even have any followers? Can I stop attacks? I don't think I can.
You don't need followers.
I have Marco Polo. Marco Polo is gonna find my followers for me. Man, this is tough. I need to remove one card.
You. I think I'm gonna go Mundusat.
Maybe
Mahanasat.
maybe this one? Bye night. Any avatar. I'm really tempted to lose the smuggler right now.
I think I'm splashing other guilds just for the cards that gain standing.
That doesn't make much sense.
Well, I need to get to 30 playables.
Oh, wow, we don't have 30 playables? That doesn't make sense. That's weird.
No, I have 30 playables. I just don't have 30 playables in one guild.
Oh, I see.
So I need to splash, and I figure I'll splash the cards that are flexible.
Oh, you almost always play two guilds in draft. At least two guilds. The question is, do you play a third one? I have at least three strong Moon Guild cards, so maybe even four, depending on how you define strong. So, not surprising that you can't build a mono Moon Guild.
Yeah. Well, and you have a lot of the strong locations too. So my draw of my Worldbreaker isn't going to be as crazy as it could be.
Okay, I'm gonna give up on this one. I might regret it. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
And, if you need some advice on what to drop, which cards are not really necessary.
Yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna cut all my Earth. You have a lot of the stronger Earth cards, so I don't think I need those.
I have a bunch of Earth cards, but I have them because you passed on many of them.
Well, I was trying to be smart and get more of the cards because I was like, oh, he's not gonna take them.
I think the second pile I looked at was Sly Sentinel, the Paragon, and Dog Tamer. Am I
Oh, I would
right?
have loved Dog Tamer. I
And
didn't. I didn't see him.
and I was thinking, whatever I do, I'm going to use one of these cards, and I'm going to be happy about it. So, and now I'm using all three of them. So there's that.
Man,
No, I'm joking.
a Paragon with the Dog Tamer. What a deck. All right, I gotta cut one card.
Just take the top one. You know,
Wait, what's the top one?
just
I
flip
don't
the
think I
top
want to
one.
take the top one.
Just flip it and throw it in the bin. Don't even look at it.
These are all good. I'm gonna take this one. Cut this one. Okay. I think this is my 30 card deck.
Okay, so let's do this and let's copy them and um, let's play a game.
Cool.
Oh, you took yours? Awesome.
Yeah.
And are we switching sides?
Oh, we are. Oops.
It's okay. I switched. Oops, now you know I have Polo's Portraitist in the deck.
To be honest, I wasn't even looking at it when you flipped it over. But now I know you have Polo's Portraitist in the deck.
Do you want to be odd or even?
I'll be odd.
Okay, so I will go first.
Cool.
Let's draw 5. What do we mulligan? I'm going to mulligan 1.
I think I'm also going to mulligan 1.
Okay. Shall we?
Yep.
Okay. I will play Illicit Bazaar, and I'm going to use Marco Polo's ability and draw Swave Sycophant.
Nice. I am going to use Naming Ceremony to gain Void Standing and draw a card.
Good choice. And if you're done, you can just send this my way.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to develop my Illicit Bazaar. I will gain 2 Mythium. And let's take a Stars Standing.
Oh, stars. Thought for sure you're gonna go into another guild. Let's spend 3 Mythium for a Void Scribe.
That's a good card. All done?
Yep. Sorry, let me move it back.
No worries. I will play a Swave Sycophant.
Oh, dang.
Green Rose is writing, I still haven't cracked the strategy for what to look for in an opening hand. Yeah, it really depends on the matchup, and I think the draft makes it more interesting. For the pre-constructed decks at this point, I have a pretty solid idea of what I'm looking for, but for the draft, honestly, it's still an open question. So, whichever ideas you have, you're welcome to come to the Discord and decide and give out your idea.
I think I'm going to attack with my Void Scribe,
Okay.
which will get me to Mithram.
I will block with the Swave Sycophant, and I will take 2 wounds and stationary your Void Scribe.
Okay.
I will draw a card.
I am gonna Fortifying Draw to pay 1 for Den of Sabers.
Huh, I saw that one.
The one card I drew off my mulligan. So I didn't get to use Munda set.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. So, rally phase. Let's... Ready. And you can load up the Den of Sabers.
Oh, yes. And then grab 2 Mithra. Okay. Gonna use the Den of Sabers to gain 1 power.
Okay. I heard that's how you win the game.
That's what I've heard.
And if you're done, you can pass the...
Yeah, sorry.
I will play the Humble Underpass. And I'm going to use Marco Polo's ability and not draw anything.
Uh-oh, though. Weaving Workshop's really strong.
So technically the ability is supposed to be secret, but in Tabletop Simulator, it's just easier to show it to you.
Oh, yeah.
And that you know, that's where you know what's the horror to come.
I am gonna develop Den of Sabers again.
Okay.
To draw a card and gain a standing in Moon.
So that's your 2nd Moon standing. All done?
All done, yeah.
Awesome. I will gain 2 Methium and 1 power.
I am going to play a Mundaset Pilot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
That's what I like to hear.
I didn't see a single Moon removal card. Someone took all of them.
I think I took all of the removal cards.
You did, yes. Notice that it's not going to trigger this round if you develop, because you already developed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't play it before developing because I needed to get the standing first.
Yeah, that makes sense. I will develop the Humble Underpass, and I will gain 2 Methium and a Moon standing.
Oh, okay. Now you're splashing.
I'm splashing.
I'm going to attack with Mundaset Pilot.
Nice.
And get 2 Mythium.
I will block with the Swave Sycophant. So I will deal 1 wound and 1 stationary counter. And the Sycophant is gone.
Man, he did a good job though.
He did, yes. He was a good merchant. So I will play the Village Engineer for 1 Methium. And I'm going to use their ability to play... actually, do I want to do this now? Whoops. I don't think that I do. Because I'm not going to trigger Marco Polo's ability. And I love Marco Polo's ability. Let's Inspirational Vision. I am going to vision for a follower. And here she is. Rally phase.
Nice. Draw a card. Gain 2 Mythium. I'm
So,
gonna pay.
oh wait, I'm
Oh,
going
it's your
first.
turn. It's your turn. Sorry.
No worries. I will play Village Engineer, and I'm going to use her ability to play Luminous Lagoon. And I forgot to ready Marco Polo, but his ability triggers now, and that's going to stay on the top of my deck.
Man, now that you made all my guys stationary, they can't even attack. I'm gonna pay 3 Mythium for a Fanciful Astronomer.
Nice. You're going to have a lot of resources.
Yeah, this was one of the reasons I decided to go Moon.
You have 2 Mythium and 3 cards in hand. I'm going to play Auspicious Smuggler.
Oh, so next time you get to go twice.
Yes.
You only have 2 Mithram, but you can develop. Oh. Oh, you're gonna destroy my guy.
Go.
I'm gonna develop Den of Sabers for 2 power and a Mithram and 2 card draws.
Sure.
And that is a location.
Ooh, that could be a problem. That puts me in a really tight clock. So I'm going to remove this. I have 2 actions. So the first one is going to be I'll develop Luminous Lagoon. I will gain 1 power, 2 Mythium from the Mythkeeper and the Moon Standing. And my second action, I'll develop the Luminous Lagoon. So I will gain 1 power and I will defeat your Fanciful Astronomer.
Yep. You did good.
Yep. It's a she. You haven't played any men. It's all women.
Ah. She did good. I I'm a little tight on resources over here.
You have 5 cards in hand.
But they don't have a whole lot of Mithram. So I think I'm gonna play Desperate Miner for 2 Mithram.
Okay.
And pass the turn back to you.
I will draw a card.
I will gain a Mithram.
Sounds good. Rally phase. The minor triggers.
2 Mithram. Oh, I guess I could have flipped one. And a wound counter. And then draw a card. And 2 Mithram. Man, you've done a good job getting blockers up.
So did you.
Well, mine wasn't entirely willing. I am going to gain Mithram.
Okay. I will draw a card.
I will gain more Mithram.
Okay. Are you just gonna slam that Indigo Grotto and hope I can't get through?
Maybe.
I will play the Hidden Temple, and I'm gonna use Marco Polo's ability, and it's not a follower.
Nice. Man, those hidden locations
They're
pretty
hidden,
strong.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get another Mithram, which I guess do by flipping up.
Okay. I will gain 4 Mythium by developing the Hidden Temple.
And I'm gonna draw a card.
Sounds good. I will develop the Hidden Temple and draw 2 cards.
I have
Relic
Desperate,
Phase.
Desperate Miner.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Weaving Workshop for 4. And um, and I just noticed I'm missing a standing. So let's not do that.
Oh no.
And instead, do you have a clever way of getting a standing here? I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just gonna pay 2 Mythium and gain a standing.
That's the worst when you can't quite cast it.
I know.
I'm just gonna play the Grotto.
Go for it.
And hopefully you don't have something clever to blow me out. Ah, I can't get this back.
All done?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna play the Weaving Workshop. And I will play the Uncanny Valley for 3.
Uh-oh.
So Marco Polo abilities trigger, and I will reveal a Sly Sentinel and draw it. And then I will discard a card from hand, which will be Polo's Portraitist,
Oh man.
to use the Uncanny Valley to develop the Weaving Workshop. So Weaving Workshop gives me 2 Mythium and a power, which triggers the Mothkeeper. And then I'm going to trigger the Uncanny Valley, which you lose 1 Mythium, I gain 1 Mythium, and I gain a power.
Wow, good turn. I am just gonna get 2 power, which will trigger Mundaset Pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And give me a Mithram and a card draw.
Oh no.
No,
No.
I swear I'm grabbing the tracker.
I will Exploitive Extraction for
Oh.
3 Mythium. So first one is Weaving Workshop, which will give me 1 power and trigger the Uncanny Valley. So I draw a card, you discard a card of your choice.
Discard. Heedless Investor.
What? Okay. My second one is Uncanny Valley. So you lose 1 power and I gain 1 power. And my third one is going to be Hidden Temple, which will draw me 1 card and give me 2 Mythium. And that was my turn.
Alright. Well, I can't win now, but I have to figure out another way.
Green Rose 7 is writing, when in doubt, throw the turn tracker at your opponent.
It's not your turn. Aha. I am going to play an Earth Apprentice.
Okay.
And I will pay an extra Mithram to put a counter on that.
Sounds good. I will gratuitous gift a Star's Apprentice, and I will use her ability to play the Submerged Brilliance for 3 Methium. And I already used Marco Polo's ability this turn. I forgot to exhaust him.
Okay. I will attack with Earth Apprentice.
The Auspicious Smuggler is going to take one for the team and deal 1 wound.
1 wound, and I will get 2 Mithram from my Void Scribe.
I forgot you have her.
Well, all my guys are stationary, so she hasn't been doing a whole lot. And that's my turn.
And by the way, you still have not played a single guy. They've all been girls.
They've all been girls, sorry.
No worries. Rally phase. So you can trigger your miners.
Yeah. So 2 Mithram and a wound.
They're hiding.
They're
so
below.
desperate.
And you get untapped. And I draw a card. And get 2 Mithram.
You're up.
Okay. Man, you have so many blockers. I'm going to Vicious Stab your Star's Apprentice.
No. Murdered at your prime.
And I will get Standing in Moon.
I thought you were going to get Earth. Just to have a full house over there.
I don't actually have any Earth card.
Okay. I'm going to start working at this Submerged Brilliance, giving me 2 Methium and 2 cards.
Can I get through? I don't think so.
Where's your the rogue? I forgot the name. The neutral card that damages a location.
I can draw for it. Indigo Grotto, I will gain 3 power and draw a card and gain a Mithram.
I will develop the Submerged Brilliance for a power, a star standing, and 2 Methium.
Then you're gonna gain 1 power. Crap. I should have drawn instead of Vicious Stabbed. I was planning on slowly working through your guys. I'm going to draw a card, I guess, and that is
No, I needed that one.
Mesmerizing Me. And there you go.
I will develop this for 1 power.
Well, I can't get to 10, so I'll just develop this and get 1 more power.
Sounds good. I will
Dang.
just draw a card.
GG's.
Well played.
That all those locations exploitive. That one turn. That was pretty big.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was interesting that you focused on just getting the Indigo Grotto out there. There was nothing I could have done about the Indigo Grotto. So
Yeah. Well, you played the Uncanny Valley, and I'm like, oh no, he's gonna be able to get it. But I'm like, okay, wait, I can do my 3 before he can do his 3. but then you exploited it, and I was like, oh crap, I don't know how I get there now.
Yeah, that was my one saving grace that you needed 11 power to win.
Yeah, yeah. The guy that put stationaries on felt really strong at the start.
Which one?
The Swave Psychophant.
Yeah, the one that puts stationary counters. Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
It gave
yeah.
me a lot of
Because
bandwidth.
I know I wasn't able to attack with my Void Scribe or my Pilot to get at your locations.
And I think this also illustrates his downside because both of these followers are still here and they gave you tons of resources over the game.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
not that
for
he
sure.
defeated them.
Yeah, but I mean, for what is he? 3 cost, 3 Mithram?
Yeah, he cost 3
Yeah,
and 2
that
standing.
felt pretty strong.
It's
Oh,
tricky. You do need some way to get rid of him. Like you need to attack and then vicious stab him or something like that.
yeah, I had a Crescent Tear, but I drew it too late,
Got it.
which I think could have destroyed him and then let me attack through.
This was the one defeated, like this one. This was the one destroyer I saw, and I passed it.
Yeah,
Um,
I have this one too, which I probably shouldn't have played because I don't think I could get to 4 Moon. Um,
yeah, this one is a tough one. I think it's still a decent card, even if you don't necessarily get to 4 Moon, just because it can defeat anything in the game.
yeah, yeah, that's I kept it in for that. But I couldn't really get at your locations. It felt like you were just getting so much value out of them, and I couldn't get at them to. I kept this too from the start, but you put down a blocker
Interesting.
immediately because I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna go a lot of locations, and I had a lot of relatively cheap creatures, followers.
Yeah, that could have been
Uh,
nasty.
yeah, but I couldn't get around all the people you were playing.
Oh wow, your hand was loaded.
Yeah, but I couldn't get there. I needed too many actions.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe going for Uncanny Valley, the Indigo Grotto, I mean, was not right. I should have just played out these guys. Um,
Yeah, I
but
think you could have. Mm-hmm.
I just counted the power, and I'm like, oh, that gets me to exactly 10. So I just went for it.
Yeah, I think it made sense. I mean, my only out was um, the um, the Uncanny Valley. So you know that you have the rogue, and
Yeah,
I'm not gonna play Lay Siege in
somewhere
this
in
deck.
here.
Where are you?
I know. Oh, Solomon's Temple would have been good too. Ah,
Here
there
he
he
is.
is. Yeah, I couldn't have drawn that far. Although I did just draw the Brilliance of the Moon.
That's another thing. You can just brilliance everything.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
this,
That.
mhm.
Sorry, I got I think Brilliance of the Moon and Moon Apprentice. Um, and I'm like, okay, I should probably go Moon now.
Yeah, these are good cards. Another reason that you don't play the Grotto is if you stay at least 7 Mythium, I should always worry about Blood Moon just blowing up all of my locations.
That's true, and I have it in here. It's just my last card.
Oh no, it's literally the last card in the deck.
uh,
Do you want to try this again?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sorry, I
I got
interrupted you mid-sentence.
no. I was just I never really thought about the bluffing aspect of it. Um, where like I could have pretended like I had Blood Moon.
Yeah. Oh, my deck is gone. Let me go back to the draft.
Oh, mine is as well.
So it's a good thing I saved. So this is my deck, and you grab yours.
Right here. Oh yeah, we flipped sides.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Awesome.
The game did feel very back and forth though.
The what?
It felt very back and forth.
Yeah, the game was close. It was 10-8, and like each of us was one good card draw away from winning. So I got a 1, no, a 13.
I got a 1.
Okay, so you just lose. Like, critical
Yeah.
miss.
Yep. Double damage.
Ooh. Now this is an opening hand. No, no. Probably not. I'm gonna mulligan 4.
Oh, wow. Um, let's see. Think.
This is awful. Oh, this is so bad.
I think these both go back. All right. I think I got a good strong hand here.
Oh, this is a disaster. Um, what do I do? You know what? I'm just gonna gain a moon standing.
I am also going to gain a moon standing, but moon
But you're gonna do it the fun way.
Unfortunately, I do not have 3 standing.
And I will play the Natty Matron for 2 Mythium.
Oh, that's a really good card.
Are you gonna kill it?
I wish. I am just going to draw a card.
I will gain a Mythium.
I will also gain a Mythium.
Okay. I will pay 2 Mythium to gain an Earth standing, which
Oh
will
my god.
draw me a card off the Natty Matron.
You have all this standing. I am going to play Mythium Ingot.
Oof, you're so ahead on Mythium right now.
All of the Mythium. And that gets me
Yes.
net 4.
Rally phase.
I'm going to pay 3 for a fanciful astronomer.
Okay. I will gain a Mythium. This opening is so slow.
I'm fine with that. I'm going to pay 2 Mythium for moon standing.
Okay.
Oop.
I will play a Star's Apprentice. So first of all, I gain a star standing and draw a card off the Natty Matron. And then I will draw a card.
I'm going
This is
to
so
pay
slow.
3 for Brilliance of the Moon.
Oh, wow. Wait, do you even have 3 cards in your discard pile?
I do not, but I
Okay.
can draw, right?
Yep, you can just draw.
So first I'm gonna draw a card, and that will trigger Fanciful Astronomer.
Nice.
It's a Void Barrage.
Oh no, you have a void barricade
Void
in there.
Barricade, that's what it is. Yeah, I just need locations.
No,
I need
that's
to
a
get
good
up to
one.
that standing eventually, but and then so I still draw 2 here.
I am so far behind.
I'm going to, for the second one, return Mythium Ingot to my hand, and then I will draw again for the third one.
Sounds good. I will gain a lousy Mythium.
I will Mythium Ingot again.
Yep,
This card has felt really strong.
it's a good card. Okay, I will gain a Mythium. I am ready to start the game now.
Me too.
I am all set up. I have everything I want. Let's do this. Let's play some Worldbreakers now. Advent of the Khanate.
Yes, start with 7 cards in hand and 2 followers on the board.
Um. Okay, I'm gonna play Hidden Temple. And I'm gonna use Marco Polo's ability. It is not a follower. Or maybe it's a follower and I just didn't draw it for free.
Ah, the old mind games. How do I want to do this? I am going to use Unstable Ore to gain 2 Mithram, and I control 2 Scholars.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pay that for a Standing in Void.
That works. I will Passionate Race. And I will develop this for stand Mythium, and I will develop this for 2 cards. Now I have all the stuff.
Now I think I'm gonna Forceful Rogue.
Boo.
And take out your location.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Do I play another one or do I do something smart? Let's do this. Call to Arms. Here is 1 follower. And here is another follower.
Oh, dang.
Which one of these do I want? You have nothing with 1 health, right?
Correct. It's all 2 or 3.
So I'll take this to my hand, and I will play the Swift Messenger for 3 Mythium. I will gain a star standing, and that will trigger my Natty Matron and draw me a card.
Nice.
You are up.
I'm going to pay 4 for a Baleful Viper.
Okay.
Wow, this has been a very different game than the last one.
I know. It's been very different from the previous one. Not super comfy, not gonna lie. This is not the best. What do I do here? Yeah, let's just put this Illicit Bazaar on the table. You are up.
It's hidden. What to do? I think I'm just gonna attack with the Baleful Viper.
Just the Viper?
Just the Viper.
Star's Apprentice. Take 2 wounds. And she's double dead. Ready face.
I'm gonna attack with the Baleful Viper again.
How bad is it to give you a void standing?
I don't think it's that bad.
It's gonna give you the void barricade, which I'm not super happy about. Okay, fine. You get in. You get 1 power.
Woo!
And your void standing.
Get in. Nice.
I will play the Void Looter, Void Apprentice, which gives me a Void standing. Now I
Yep.
have a full house and draws me a card of the Matron, and I will pay 1 Mythium to deal 1 wound to the
Yep.
Baleful Viper. 1 turn too late.
I know. I was like, okay, I just have to attack.
Yeah.
That natty matron though has really
She's
been doing work.
she's awesome. Best card in the game.
Been a powerhouse.
Yes. I don't know if you I
Um,
don't know if you know the story behind Netty Matron.
I do not.
So that's my wife riding the camel in
Oh,
front.
r really?
Yes. Uh, Emilio Rodriguez, who drew this, is one of her favorite artists, and I commissioned him to draw her likeness.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
So that's why she's so powerful.
Yes. Usually she just dies on turn 2. So I yeah, she just dies all the time. I'm surprised she's still alive.
Oh well, yes.
Ooh,
You
that's a lot
haven't
of
been
money.
attacking. Yeah. So that's 3 net. Uh,
That's exactly what you needed for that void
yeah,
barricade. Not good.
and back to you.
I will develop the illicit bazaar for 2 Mythium and a star standing, which will draw me a card of the Netty Matron.
Man, she's so strong. She's not even the first time each turn. Um, mhm, mhm. I think I'm gonna play the Void Barricade.
Okay.
And I will attack with the Fanciful Astronomer.
Um, Man, I don't like giving you another power, but I will. So, there you have
Nice.
it. I will surprising development, and I will damage my illicit bazaar for 5 Mythium.
That's your Mithram Ignite.
Yes. Okay, now I just need to not lose and I will win.
The secret strategy.
Yes.
I'm going to develop my Void Barricade to
Okay.
gain 3 Mithram and a power.
I'll play the Uncanny Valley for 5.
Oh no!
And I still haven't triggered Marco Polo this turn. So I will trigger him now and reveal a follower.
Nice.
And then I will discard a card, which will be... Oh, all of these are good.
That's not what I like.
Which one of these do I discard? I'll discard the Pacify. I just don't have time for it.
Okay.
And I'm going to develop the Uncanny Valley. So you lose a Mythium, and
New game.
I gain a Mythium, and I gain the first power of the game.
Nice. In round 4 or 5?
I think this is round 4. Rally phase.
um, it's your turn. Yep. Okay.
Yep. should have just played safe and developed my Uncanny Valley. Nah, I'm gonna play Mothkeeper. I'm gonna be greedy.
Hmm. I think I'm
So
going to.
Green Rose is saying, "Ooh, that's really cool. Ah, that's what I've been doing wrong. What have you been doing wrong, Green Rose? You developed?
I developed Void Barricade and believe I'm going to attack with everything.
Yep, that makes sense.
I haven't looked at how your blockers line up. Hopefully it's not well.
So the Void Apprentice is gonna jump in front of the Fanciful Astronomer, dealing 2
Okay.
wounds. And the Moth Keeper, 2 wounds.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. The Moth Keeper is gonna take on the Lowly Bard, taking 1 wound. And the
Cool.
Netty Matron is gonna deal 2 wounds to the Moon Apprentice. And the Swift Messenger is gonna deal 1 wound to the Forceful Rogue.
Your turn.
And I will develop the Uncanny Valley. So you discard a card, I draw a card, and I gain a power and 2 Mythium from Mothkeeper.
I'm gonna discard Void Scribe.
So earlier, Green Rose wrote, "That's what I've been doing wrong," and I asked them, "What have you done wrong?" And he said that I said, "Now I just need to not lose, and I will win."
That's it. That's the key.
Yes, that's the key to success.
I will pay 3. Sorry, I will develop Void Barricade for 3 and a power.
And I will develop the Uncanny Valley before you blow it up. So I will gain a power, and you will lose 1 power.
What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
And sorry, and I draw 2 because of Fanciful Astronomer.
Nice.
Oh, that's Solomon's Throne, so that goes under there.
So I will play Village Engineer, and I will use her ability to play Luminous Lagoon for 2 Mythium.
Nice.
And I'm going to use Marco Polo's ability, and I'm not going to draw that card.
I am gonna pay 8 for Solomon's Throne.
I've been losing first before winning. Gotta flip the order around. Now I will be undefeatable. Yep, that's how it works. Solomon's Throne. It's the rally phase. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna develop Solomon's Throne.
Okay.
And gain a Mithram, gain 2 power, and draw a card. That is Den of Sabers.
Nice.
Sorry, and I draw 2 off Fanciful Astronomer. Mesmerizing Maze. Volatile Factory.
Nice.
I'm on a roll.
So you are at 6.
I'm at 5.
6 Mythium.
Oh, 6 Mythium, yes.
I will play Weaving Workshop, and I will use it to play the Humble Underpass, and I will
Nice.
trigger Marco Polo's ability and not draw a card. You're up.
I will develop Solomon's Throne.
Okay.
Gain 2 power. Gain 1 Mithram. And draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And back to you. Oh.
I will develop the Weaving Workshop, which will give me 2 Mythium, a power, and trigger Mothkeeper. And I will use it to develop Luminous Lagoon, which will give me a power and a Moon Standing, which will draw me a card.
Nice.
You're up.
Um. Hmm. Choices.
I don't know what's going on in the Discord channel. I keep getting
I
notices
know.
and missing
I'm
them.
getting pings.
But I think
I
there's
figured
a
I'd read it afterwards.
yeah, I think there's a lively discussion about some sort of rules question.
Did we do something wrong?
I think Jamie has an idea on how to rephrase a card.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna pay 5 for volatile furnace,
Okay.
and I will damage it as it comes in. For destroying your natty matron.
No.
Sorry, it had to be done. I probably should have done it earlier.
I will develop the Weaving Workshop for a power and use it to develop the Luminous Lagoon. Revenge!
No,
Revenge!
no, my poor fanciful astronomer. She did well.
You are up.
I am going to pay 1
Uh-oh.
to gain 2 power.
Oh, you're just using it. 1 power in a card.
I should be on the first location.
You damaged
First.
it.
Oh, I thought damage was the bottom thing.
Oh no, damage is always top to bottom.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had that backwards.
No
Okay,
worries.
so 1 card and 1 power.
1 card, not 2.
Yeah, 1 card.
Because the person responsible for the second card is gone.
Poor astronomer.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack now.
You're attacking with 2.
Yep.
So 1, 2. That's a 1, 2. This. I'll let them both through.
Okay, so I gain 2 power and I'm gonna damage Solomon's Throne.
Okay. So I still get a Mithram and a card from that.
Yep. And it's the rally phase.
Oh man. Oh no. Wait,
What?
I just realized.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What happened?
I did bad math.
Um,
I may have miscounted.
yeah, I just attack again.
Well, I'm gonna block 1. I guess I'll block the Swift Messenger.
Okay.
If you attacked with everything, wouldn't you have got 2 power here?
She is
Oh, but
stationary.
It's till the end. Oh, and she is stationary. Okay. Whew.
Yep.
Okay.
But I do defeat the rogue and the
Furnace. Yeah. Oh,
yes.
keep dragging the cards underneath.
Why aren't you playing followers? You must have tons of followers in it.
Uh, I have a few.
Okay.
Hmm. Uh, gonna play a novice cutpurse.
hmm I will prove
Oh,
the
shoot.
grotto, and I have 8 standing, so
Holy crap.
I'm just gonna play the Pit of Despair for free
Holy crap.
and use Polo's ability. I'm gonna draw Solemn Guardian with Polo's ability.
I'm gonna attack with novice cutpurse.
I'll block with the Mothkeeper.
Cool. I will gain 2 Mithram and 1 Standing in Stars. Pit of Despair is gonna get you 2 power here. And back to you.
Yep. Exploitative Extraction for... You know what? For 6.
Holy crap.
Oh no, I can't. I can't. I don't have. I can only do 4. Sorry, that was.
Okay, okay.
I was just a big cheaty McCheaty face.
I was like, wow, okay, that's big. That's big win.
Okay, so Pit of Despair and Pit of Despair again and Pit of Despair again
Man, I need this card.
and the Humble Underpass. You're up.
Well, I'll play Den of Sabers
Mm-hmm.
for 4, and back to you.
You play Polo's Portraitist.
I will gain a power.
Okay. And that's the
And I
game.
think you got me again, yeah.
What went wrong? We were going toe to toe.
I misplayed my plan. So I had Blood Moon here, and I was trying to find the best spot to use it.
Oh. Okay.
And I had my good locations out when you had your good locations out, and I didn't want to hit mine. Um, and then I was trying to find an opening to play it to take out your creatures, but then I also had Indigo Grotto in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I was trying to save Mithram, and it was just I ended up being short on Mithram to do everything I wanted to do.
Got it. Yeah, as soon as you played the as soon as you played the furnace, I felt that I have an opening to do whatever I want because you went
Yeah,
down from the 7 Mythium you need for Blood Moon.
yeah. That was the big issue I had. I was trying to set it up so that well, and part of it was thinking that damage was to the lowest one instead of the top one.
Yeah, so
So I
you
thought I was going to get 2 power out of Volatile Furnace.
right. So you should have had at least 1 more power. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. But even then, like, I mean, you ended up with way more than 10, so I would have ended up at exactly 10. But um, yeah, I should have stayed up at the 7 Mithram for Blood Moon.
Yeah,
Just been more patient.
when you played the Solomon's Throne, I felt like you got me. I felt like you were like far ahead because with Solomon's Throne, even if you just use it twice, gain 4 power and 4 resources, and then Blood Moon, you're ahead.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a
So
good point.
Yeah, so when you play the Solomon's Throne, I thought, okay, I don't have a timing to play my location without you blowing
Hmm.
it up. Um,
Yeah, I shouldn't have tried to get so much out of Solomon's Throne because even after developing twice, I still get the last. Or no, it's just deplete, so it's not take it off. Okay.
yeah, it won't give you the last two resources, but you paid 8 Mythium for 4 power and 4 resources. It's a good deal.
Yeah, yeah. I was too greedy and it got me.
Yeah. And where's your followers? Do you have followers in your hand?
Yeah, I have some followers in my hand. I was just always short on Mithram and actions.
Got
So I
it.
had oh,
Oh, sorry, I touched your stuff. Sorry about that.
yeah, I was trying to pull them out. I couldn't even cast. I could cast this actually. I don't know why I thought I could. So I had some followers, but I
Mm-hmm.
was I was mostly. This card's been dead both times I've drawn it. This has been good, but I got it too late. I would have really wanted to hit Natty Matron with it.
Yeah, how long have you been holding this?
Uh, no, I think I drew it off Solomon's Temple, like the first Solomon's Temple
Oh,
activation. So like
too
literally one
late.
round. It was just too late. Yeah, I would have used it immediately.
My opening was so awful, and
Yeah,
as I was going through it, my thinking was, if you draw this in the first 10 cards, you're just gonna win.
yeah,
Because the
yeah,
only thing I had was the Netimatron. I just put everything into that plan.
yeah. And even I don't know, a vicious stab would have been good because it would have let me attack more freely. Because if you blocked with her, I could have got it with a vicious stab. But
Oh yeah, I agree.
I think you played that really well, though.
This
I
was
think
a
I got a little greedy at the end.
yeah, this was a close game. The power here is just showmanship. I think that the game was very close up until that like tipping point. That round with the furnace. I think
Yeah,
that was a
yeah,
tricky one.
especially because like I was like, oh man, now he can even just attack for power, and I don't have enough blockers, and yeah. As soon as I did it, I was kind of like, oh, ah, my math is a little bit off here. I try to have it all, but yeah, Blood Moon. I don't always know when is best to use it because it's symmetrical. Um,
Yes, it's a fun card. It doesn't get played often, but when it is get played, it's memorable.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Especially, yeah, I don't know. I think when you had like 3 locations out, I probably should just pull the trigger on Blood Moon and just
I
went
think
for
so,
it.
yeah. Just
Well,
because. Oh, go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say GG's.
Yeah, thank you for the games, and thank you for the draft, and thank you for joining the stream.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was nice learning it.
Yep, and I hope we can play again soon.
Yeah,
Thanks, Matthew. Have a good night.
thanks. You too.
Bye, everyone.